YouTube, what's going on? This is MagicMank. In this video I'm going to be doing a breakdown of a video. I dropped out of the Contender League to try and get back into the Contender League. Missed it by that much to do in one game. But it's basically to show you how to get there, because I know a lot of you have got the ability in 1v1ing and all the rest of it. Easily got the ability, but you can't get anywhere near to the Contender League because of your mindset. And it's what you're thinking. So there's going to be 5 points that I'm going to do with you, and I promise you, if you stick to it, you will get in the Contender League really quickly. The first points, the first thing, and I know it sounds dead simple and obvious, but if you put thought into this, it's a massive advantage. You want 2 drops that you are comfortable, and I mean drop these in a solo game all the time. I've picked 2 here, they're up on the screen. The reason is because the water runs down on one side, you've got a boat on the other side, you've got a rotation along the far end if you need it from them big pumps, and there's a lot of plan Bs. So if I'm going to my drop and I see these 6, 7, 8, 9 people going there, chances you coming out of that live are very slim, even if you God. So there's a lot of other places that you can drop to, just in case, but you should never really back out of your drop. You should know it that well, you're that confident. As I say, we're going to do a breakdown of video, and I'm going to go through a few key points with you on how to do. So once you've got your 2 drops and you've think about these drops, you want to make sure they have a lot of wood. Brick is your main material. Make sure it's readily available. And metal is not so important because it's weak when it first starts, but still you have to have it for the end. So make sure that on your route to wherever it is you're going, there's metal around it on your drops. If you needed to know this, you're probably not ready for the Contender League just yet. But as soon as you hit that ground, you farm for your life. Play a game. Let's see how fast you can get maxed out on your mats. Okay. So you want to be coming out of wherever it is you've dropped around 800 to 1,000 mats, and a good mixture. I always make sure at the very beginning I'm nearly full on wood and brick. Always. Metal though is in the back of my mind, but that's as I start moving. That's why I make sure where my drops are, the metal is around it as I go. Whichever direction I go in, I can get to 500. Now, next most important thing is your loadout. As you'll see on there, I've got TAC, SMG, SCAR. That isn't what I'm rocking. You want a TAC and an AR. This is for competitive. If you want to do rushing people, carry an SMG, but I promise you, you will not get far in this if you do not rock TAC AR. Now this is the first battle coming up, and if you see, the loadout I have now is perfect. You don't need any more than that. Explosives instead of a sniper if you want. Now this could have been a disaster, because what I've been doing there, and the reason why my positioning is so far out, is because you are playing for top 25. It's not 1v1. You have to get kills out of your head. Forget kills. I know people's friends are like asking, everything they ask is how many kills did you get? Forget kills. Kills will come once you learn the positioning and how to play this meta. I was lucky. If you look, there's 27 people left. Now if you was to die there, do not quit. Go again. It's heartbreaking, but do not quit. But the main third point is you're playing for top 25. I've just hit it there. That is 60 points by itself. When you play in the competitions, you only get 1 point for a kill. You get 3 for top 25. So you have to kill 3 people to get 3 points, or play top 25. And when you attack, look at, you want to be from distance. Don't give them a chance. Do not go running at people. So point number 4, you want to be attacking from distance. So how you do that is like now. Because you've moved nice and slow, you've picked locations that are off the beaten track, which is not hot drops basically, and you've slowly edged your way in, so you have a very good, there's nobody behind you because you've just come from that way, so everybody has to be in front of you. Good positioning. Now you'll see people. Now what you want to do is, once you're in zone, do not on your way to zone be picking fights and all the rest, because if you get third parties, then fights can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Bearing in mind you're playing for top 25 and then top 15 because you get more points. So from a distance is how you attack at first. 1v1ing is good, like what yous have been doing, but it's only good once you've taken their shield in this, because everybody's as good as you are. So when you see somebody or hear somebody, you want to put yourself in the best position possible before you fight, i.e. get above them. Or if you can't get above them, do not take the fight. Just don't take it. And when you do engage from a distance. As you're going to see coming up here now, this guy has got the right position. He's got it all. Everything going for him. I am in a bad spot. A bit of a bad spot. Point number 5. Be the smartest man in the lobby. Now we talk about playing smart. Look at this. Guy starts shooting at me. Now he is in a perfect position for this fight. I will not win this fight. Will not win. Because everybody can play. He's got the high ground. He's got a rocket launcher. I'm in trouble. So how I outsmart him is I show him that I can play. I'm doing a few little fancy edits. I start building towards him like I'm ready for him. But this is nonsense. Nonsense. Let him think that he's loving it. He's just going to go around the top, round the side, and snipe a rocket. He's going to shoot a rocket down, shoot my wall out. It's going to blast me. Then he's going to come down the hill and finish me. But I position now. If you look, I'm making sure if I can see him, he can see me. But I couldn't. So my line with them trees and rocks is perfect. He still thinks I'm there. I am now playing position. Position is the single most important part of this game. Not 1v1ing. Believe me. If you are in the best position all of the time, you'll win every single game. Tifu. Anybody know him? If you watch him in competitive, that's playing the best in the world. The guy's always the one that's on the high ground, shooting down on everyone. Easy headshots because he's higher than them. Pop, 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 pop. Positioning, smart play, hugging the circle, knowing that nobody is now behind me because of the path I've just circled around. Okay, I've tried to keep this video as basic as possible, but just that is everything I've said is the truth. Forget how many kills you get in a game when you're playing this. It doesn't make a difference. Think of it as football. Your favourite football team, okay? Do you think they would care if they scored 10 goals or 1 goal in a cup final? Wouldn't. Do you think the manager cares who scores that 1 goal to win the final? No. All they want is 1 goal. That is all they want, just 1 goal, as long as you win it. Forget kills on this. Play for your positioning, play smart, play from a distance. You are playing for the top 25. Do not take a fight if you're not full health. If you've not got a lot of mats, and I'm talking 1,000, don't be pushing anyone, because if you get third party, it's over. And if you haven't got your perfect loadout, you won't be comfortable in a fight. Just play smart, hit top 25. If you want to start then adding a little bit more aggression, go for it. Go for it. But when you get into the Contender League, it costs you 40 to play. So top 25 there. Then if you die by taking a fight, you only gain 20, so it's a slow progress. Just play smart. I'm going to let this play out. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope it helps. If it does, let me know in the comments. Cheers, guys. trees as cover.